Bailey looks above and sees an angry Bai Shen glaring at him. Seeing this, Bailey gets too scared. Jiang Taotao's group was stunned, seeing Bai Shen there. Yi gets happy because she knows how much Bai Shen treasures Lin and is there for him. Bai Shen glared at Bailey angrily and said, "Bailey Sheng, I'm asking you a question. Who did you say you wanted to kill?" Scared, Bailey falls on the ground in fear. He knows that if he admits he said that to Lin, he will die a miserable death. He denies, saying he really didn't say anything like that. Bai Shen tells Bailey to get lost and warns him that if this happens again, he will personally present Bailey's head to Bailey Hao. Seeing that Bai Shen is letting him go, Bailey immediately runs away from there with his subordinates. After he left, Bai Shen comes to the ground where Lin and Yi were. Both Lin and Yi greet him. Bai Shen pets Lin's shoulder and asks him if he was planning to attack Bailey if Bai Shen hadn't appeared. Lin replies that he had to act first since Bailey wanted to kill him. Bai Shen asks Lin if he is not afraid of the vengeance that he might incur. He tells Lin that Bailey's grandfather, Bailey Hao, is the headmaster of Bailey Academy and is a peak level 81 professional. Lin said, "I know, but if I can't beat him, I will just return to the Yuan battlefield. I'm confident that I'll be able to survive there." Bai Shen gets impressed hearing Lin's reply. He pats Lin's back and says, "Lin, you're just like the younger me. When you do things, you cannot be indecisive, just like the Holy Son of Vatican that you killed. Once you made up your mind, just do it." Bai Shen informs Lin that Old Ning has flattened the Vatican so they don't dare to make a noise anymore. With a pure heart, Bai Shen gives life lessons to Lin that a tough fist is the hard truth. Fairness and fear are both achieved through one's own strength. He gives Lin the method to raise his level and tells him that once Lin gathers enough materials, Bai Shen will send someone to help him. Bai Shen also gives Lin a new task and asks him to go and finish it quickly. It was time for Bai Shen to leave. But before leaving, he looks at Jiang Taotao's group and compliments them that the three of them are pretty good too. All three of them were so nervous seeing Bai Shen face to face that they couldn't say anything. After he left, Jiang Taotao comes to Lin and Yi and says, "Looks like both of you are going to be busy." She tells them that the tournament will be held in Nanhong City this year, so they should meet up again there. Yi agrees, saying, "Okay, Sister Tao." Then when Jiang Taotao left, Yi asks Lin what kind of task Grandpa Bai gave him. Lin opens the communication device and starts reading Bai Shen's message. Lin's new task is to kill abyss demons at the 3rd fortress and increase his rank to at least a 2-star lieutenant. When Yi hears the task, she says this task is very simple, and with Lin's strength, he would complete it in no time. Lin tells her it's not only that, there is more. He continues reading that there will be an elemental dungeon outside the 3rd fortress. Bai Shen asked Lin to retrieve elemental crystals from the elemental dungeon. Yi tells Lin that the place outside the 3rd fortress is also known as the Elemental Plain. A large-scale battle once took place there. Nearly 100 elemental mages in their 3rd job changes have casted over 1,000 forbidden spells there. That land became elementalized, and afterwards, many elemental creatures were born. Yi says she has never seen elemental creatures before, and wonders what they look like. Lin tells her that they will find out when they go there. After their discussion, both of them directly go to the Academy teleportation platform. They teleport from there and arrive at the 3rd fortress teleportation platform. When they arrive there, Yi starts having a headache. She is still not used to long-distance teleportation. Lin helps her stand properly. Suddenly, a system message pops up with information about element crystals. Lin sees that beginner fire element crystal core costs 100,000 gold coins per piece. They are used for enchantment, on weapons to increase fire element damage, and on armor to increase fire element resistance. Beginner wind and water element crystal core also cost 100,000 gold coins per piece and have their uses. Lin says, "Element crystal cores? It should be something that's dropped by an elemental monster. It seems to be a specialty of the 3rd fortress. But it's a pity that I don't need it." After some time, when Yi was feeling okay, both of them left to go to the battlefield because it's time to see the elemental monsters. The 3rd fortress gate was the same as Yuan Fortress. Some soldiers were guarding the entrance and checking who was leaving and coming. When a soldier saw Lin and Yi, who are below level 30, he warns them, saying, "Young lad, you will die if you go out like that. It's too dangerous for the both of you to leave. The weakest monster in the plains is level 30, and you're only level 26. Don't waste your life like this." While he was telling Lin and Yi all this, suddenly the captain of those soldiers comes there and asks, "What is the problem?" The soldier tells his captain that Lin and Yi want to go out. When the captain sees that Lin and Yi are only level 26 and level 25, he asks if both of them just want to die. He asks Lin and Yi where their guardians are the captain was talking about. Suddenly something appears outside the fortress in trance. The thing that appeared is a level 33 fire element spirit. This is the creature Yi was talking about before. Its body is made of fire, and only the face is visible. Seeing the monster there, Lin immediately summons his skeleton warriors. All the ground around Lin gets covered by green flames, and 4 skeleton warriors come out of it. The soldier captain was shocked to see the skeleton warriors, but he gets even more shocked when he sees how fast Lin's skeleton warriors move. He realizes that the speed and the attributes of these skeletons are extremely high. In a second, Lin's skeleton warriors reach the fire element spirit, and using their rage strike skill, they kill it in one attack. The fire element spirit blasts immediately after dying. For killing the level 33 fire element spirit, Lin gets 165,000 experience points. The captain and soldiers were shocked to see a level 26 skeleton killing a level 33 fire element spirit in one hit. When the captain looks at Lin's hunter badge, he gets even more shocked. Lin has a lieutenant badge. This was a normal reaction after seeing this young lieutenant. Even the captain himself only became a lieutenant at level 38. Yi, seeing that this is the best opportunity, asks the captain if they can go out now. After witnessing Lin's power, there was no need for the captain to stop them, so he gives them permission to leave. Both Lin and Yi left the castle walls and entered the battlefield. While both of them were walking in the battlefield, Lin said that soldiers here are way too cautious. Yi explains to him that it is precisely professionals like them who are diligent and responsible that make Shenxia so peaceful. While both of them were talking, suddenly Yi's hair gets electrified, and all her hair stands straight. Yi shouts, "What kind of place is this?" Seeing her hair like that, Lin starts laughing. Yi gets embarrassed and asks Lin not to laugh. She says, "What's there to laugh about? Lin, don't laugh at me." But before they could understand why Yi's hair is like that, something green appeared above Yi's head that surprises her. Before they could react, suddenly that thing attacks them. There was a huge explosion, but Lin and Yi were safe as Lin activated his skeleton armor. The thing that attacked them is a wind elemental spirit. Wind elemental spirit is a level 34 monster with 4,000 average strength, agility, spirit, and physique. Its skills are Wind Ball, Storm, Wind Blade, and its unique characteristic is wind element immunity. Its body is made of wind that moves really fast. Seeing this monster, Lin summons his skeleton warriors and mages and asks, "Are you bullying my skeleton warriors because they can't fly?" He ordered the skeleton mages to attack the wind elemental spirit. The skeleton mages used their fire, wind, water, and ice spears to attack the spirit. The wind elemental spirit had no chance to survive. It died, its body burned, and disappeared. Seeing that the elemental spirit didn't leave a corpse, Lin realized that now he wouldn't be able to use corpse explosion on them. Suddenly, the whole ground around them started shaking like crazy. Yi confirmed that it wasn't just her feeling the ground shaking. Lin told her it wasn't just her. The elements were becoming disorderly. Lin saw all the surrounding areas covered by some kind of light, and hundreds of hunters were coming their way. Lin told Yi that it was other hunters who caused the ground to shake. Those hunters who were running away noticed Lin and Yi in front, so they told them to run away quickly. If they don't run now, they are going to die. These hunters were not the real reason why the ground was shaking. It was because of the thousands of wind, fire, water, and ice elemental spirits that were chasing them. Thousands of elemental spirits were following those hunters. Seeing so many elemental spirits, Yi got shocked and asked if they had entered the lair of the elemental spirits. Yi was scared, but Lin got happy seeing them. It is known that the elemental dungeon randomly appears, and when it does, there is an elemental riot which instantly spawns a large number of elemental spirits. Lin said, "What a coincidence. I was worried about not being able to find the elemental dungeon." Other hunters reached the place where Lin and Yi were, and when they saw that both of them were not running away, they shouted, "What are you waiting for? Are you waiting to die? Can't you see the elemental spirits behind us?" Another hunter told his colleagues not to worry about those two lunatics. They should run away quickly first. After all the hunters ran past Lin, he summoned all the skeleton warriors. As the ground got covered by green flames, Lin's silver-gray